Educational Adventures builds ecological literacy using story creation. Together with the students, we learn about the animals, plants, weather, and soil on the land near each school. Then we invite the students to use their own original ideas to build a personal understanding.
Is going to be the West Parish Vernal Pond. Does that sound like fun? Cool is you can draw as big as you want. Yeah. Okay. I need a green marker. Are doing I do. So we're trying to sort of work together. So she's sort of like using like. And everybody wrap their hands together. And now thunder and lightning. What are the answers when you're maybe a big bird that goes, I want to eat that. Yeah, maybe a big bird that wants to eat your animal. Anything else?
In Ponds in the Classroom, we learn about amphibians and their yearly migration. In the mural, we imagine the journey of frogs and salamanders through our neighborhoods on their way to their breeding places. Children add their own homes, school, and favorite spots. In this way, a connection develops between the wildlife and the children's lives. Along the way, we interweave scientific concepts and facts with creative ideas, ending with telling stories.
This frog, he encounters with a snake, so then he hops away constantly, and then he goes to the grass and hides if any more snakes come, and then he goes to Austin's place
Here and finally finds the vernal pond.
Yay!
And then he goes over the vernal pond, stands there, 1, 2, 3, he's got eggs. He lands and goes 15 minutes and away.
Our Ponds in the Classroom field experiences are designed to encourage spontaneous discovery. As we simulate the journeys of specific wildlife, imaginative play is combined with science.
We have 2 tadpoles, and one has 4 legs, and one has none.
And did you draw them?
Yes.
We found a baby dragonfly and
Dragonfly damselfly nymph. And it has 6 legs and 3 tails. And when it grows up, it's going to be a damselfly.
And how do you know that's a baby salamander?
Because there are 4 legs. I found a basket.
And what else is in the Julian?
We found a salamander. And it's right there, and he's got like a little thing sticking out from his head.
What kind of things? What are those things?
I don't know.
Gills, yeah.
Beginning with branches, soil, and water, students build imaginary model ecosystems populated by native plants and animals. Then they show the effects of changes in the environment.
Tall trees and dead trees.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to make that too.
We had farmers, flowers, and everything, and this big storm came and flooded the whole thing. And most of our animals and some of our trees died or left. Do things like ducks. A windstorm caused the biggest tree and plants to fall down. So the big tree fell down, and it squished a bunch of the flowers and stuff. So all the mice left because they couldn't get to the food. And more barred owls came because they like dead trees that they can live in the holes and stuff. And termites came as well, so they could eat the dead trees.
In our movie-based approach to understanding ecosystems, living things are the characters and the environment is the setting. Students explore the lands near their schools in search of drama between the characters and the setting. They then cast themselves as characters and replay the drama.
Far away, where the shadows are cold and the water is wet, are the sloths of 88. And roll! There. We saw dancing caterpillars. We live in the sprinkled light mossy granite. And these are our boulders. We give the chipmunks shelter and protection from predators and rain.
About to find first, a small baby maple tree grew up into a big adult maple tree.
Oh, that was good.
And it stood there getting some light from the sun. A few days later, though, a bittersweet vine started to grow in the forest, and the bittersweet vine came and wrapped itself all the way around the maple tree. And then the bittersweet vine reached up and took all the sunlight away until the maple tree fell down and became a dead maple tree lying on the ground.
A red-backed salamander looking for a home. And then a slug coming to start a family. And then some bees looking for a nice place to hibernate. After time, fungus and other decomposers grew on the tree and ate it away.
Weeks and even years later, the story creation is what students often remember the most. The students learn through becoming part of the story of their own landscape. We offer our workshops as models for teaching natural science in schools in a way that is memorable, fun, and makes learning personally relevant for each student.